Welcome back to the eSports Report. I'm Chris Puckett. Today, we're comparing Call of Duty Championships to UGC Niagara. The key difference here is we have one player swapped out. Rambo was the original player on Team Envious when they played at Call of Duty Championships. However, after that, they decided to let go of Rambo and pick up Parasite. Now, overall, in the two tournaments, the big difference here is that Call of Duty Championships with Rambo, Envy had to make a long run through the lower bracket. At UGC Niagara, they were able to do it all through the winner's bracket, but looking at the matchups, a lot of them go to Game 5 regardless of who's filling in with this team. So today, we're looking only at the grand finals, and that's when they faced off against Complexity, now rebranded Evil Geniuses after being acquired for the Call of Duty roster, was acquired by EG. So, we just looked at Strike Zone domination, and I even chatted with Aches during the commercial break, and I asked him, was there a big difference between playing with Rambo and playing with Parasite? He said, honestly, the biggest thing that Envy was just lacking on Strike Zone was slaying power, regardless of who they were playing with. So, coming from the captain of EG, no real difference there. They were just lacking slaying power all around. Now we're going to take a look at Search and Destroy. So first we're looking at domination. Now we're going to S&D. In both tournaments, we're fortunate enough to have the same map, Freight, played. So we're going to take a look at it first from COD Champs when Envy's playing with Rambo. Then we'll take a look at what happened at UGC Niagara when Parasite was subbed in. Here it is from COD Champs, game number 2 of the Grand Finals, Search and Destroy on Freight.
Crim6, well, that was a phenomenal performance by him, as we're going to jump on board with him and see how this team's going to get off the get-go. I think they've got a 4-man stack on crates. You got to wonder if they're pushed right through red or how they're going to play this one out here.
Now, when they did this 4-man push, they went right through red the first time. A slower push here against Envy. TP is going to go across. The reason for that, trying to pull the reticle from the opponent, and you see Aches is going to clean up too. Nameless answers back with a sniper rifle, looking for that player top red. Complexity already all over the map. TP's going to be planting the bomb, and Aches is ready to challenge Nameless in the back.
Oh, Nameless taking care of Aches, as now TP does get the bomb down 2v2 situation. TP going to sit by this bomb, does get out, but he gets taken out, so Crim6 all alone needs to make sure no one gets the defuse. He does pick up a kill on Nameless and now has to buy time.
One-on-one here. Stunny is going to get taken down with the headshot from Crim6. Crim picking up 2, Aches with the first 2 bloods, and we are going to see Complexity win their first attack.
Man, Envy actually had 2 down earlier. It was a 4v2, and I thought they were going to come back.
Yeah, Nameless 3 kills in that.
Yeah.
He got the sniper. He was doing it with the MTAR, chasing down TP as well after that bomb was planted. A solid round from him, but Crim6 is not going to give up that easy in a one-on-one.
And now, switching back on the offensive side of things, we're going to go in the eyes of Rambo here, who's got your bomb in tow. Let's see how they're going to play this one out. Looks like they're going to go a little bit slower, see if they can get a pickup. Karma,
can I watch my dude Study?
Again. My goodness.
Study's got this sniper, but look at this. Already a player inside their base. That is going to be Aches. Will he be able to spot his opponents? There's one underneath him in white. He's going to see him. Here's the battle, and it's won by Rambo. The bomb carrier is now able to push up 2 down already for Cole. Just Crim and TP left alive.
So Rambo just now going to replenish his health here. He's got 3 buddies to help him out here with only TP and Crim6 up for the Complexity squad. They've got a favorable position here as they're going to try to move in and get this bomb down here on board with Merc. Just waiting to see if anybody pops out red, switching over to Nameless on the middle of the map. He too is trying to get somebody to see if anybody will make a mistake in the second floor red. There is somebody right there, but I don't think he knows anybody's in that building yet.
No, he has no idea. Checking it with the thermal scope so he can see through that smoke. Incog probably on, and Nameless is actually going to get picked. It looks like no. Nameless is going to answer back on Crim. And now Nameless continues to impress, 4-1 as he is going to finish out the round. TP going down at the end. Study and Merc, so strong. What a finish here.
Yeah, Nameless playing great, but Karma's got to stop getting picked off. He got picked off by Study that round. He died early in the round before then. They need him to stay up here. It's going to be big for them if Complexity is going to try to grab another round.
Let's go to Mr. Karma. I want to see what's going wrong for the world champ. He's pulling out a sniper, and I think he wants some revenge. Study picked him with this snipe last round. Can he answer back?
And I think Nameless got him with the snipe the first round, so it's tough luck here. This time, Nameless is going to get taken out. Crim6 taken out as well for the Complexity squad, as we are going to to stay on board with TP.
And look at
not
this.
trying to run it yet.
This time
no,
it's Merc
gonna
behind
get
enemy
it.
lines. Does Karma know about it?
Oh, Merc's got to capitalize on this opportunity, getting back here and causing a nuisance. He's going to just see if he can find TP or somebody. Karma in the middle of the map, you've got to wonder that maybe Merc can push him out of there. Merc
Is that
does
Merc
get
doing
TP.
work now?
It is. He's back there behind enemy lines, making things happen.
So I'm looking here. Merc gonna try and find Karma in the back. Karma searching. He knows that Merc is behind enemy lines, and most importantly, that bomb is down. Merc knows about it. He's called that out to Study. Study. He is gonna try and find this player on the opposite side. There is one back lumber. Study won't see it, so it's all up to Merc now at a 1-on-2.
And Merc, he already crossed on the tracks of the opponent, so now he's gonna see if he can get anybody, but it looks like this is a weird setup right now because nobody's on either close to B or A yet. So Merc's trying to see, like, where are these guys at? They're going to try and make something. Does try to get a kill and picks it up through the wall. That's going to be on Karma. So Merc and a 1v1, but gets taken out by Aches there. So tough run as now Complexity is able to take back the lead 2-1.
And nice job by Aches getting that bounce nade and then just cleaning them up with the MTAR. They knew what they were doing in that 2-on-1. Bait out one player, have the other one always in position to answer back if he's cleaned up. Envy back on the attack. Let's see where they're going with it. On the opposite side, I wanted to see where's Complexity going. They're going to send 2 to the left, 1 down the middle, even spread on the opposite side as Rambo once again with the bomb.
And make sure if you guys are doing the social push here and voting yes or no to use the hashtag XboxCOD as well, as we will get these votes coming in real time. You guys can see how everybody is stacking up in their opinions.
Early shots going down, and that is going to be Nameless winning his battle against Aches on red.
Study being very, very cool, calm, and collected here on crates, waiting to see if he can get a pickup. Aches already out of the equation as it's only 3 up for the Complexity squad. Study going to cook out a nade there, see if he can pick anybody up. He is not able to do so. As now it looks like they're going to try to get something going here for a setup.
Uh-oh.
Merc's going to catch a stun, so they do know that he's there, so he's got to just be careful here. Another one looks like they're coming out as we switch on board.
I'm just trying to find out who's going to make these moves in. I think it's going to be Merc. He's playing the most aggressive, the captain, trying to lead the charge, the bomb behind him, and Rambo. And Rambo knows he's got to get that bomb down soon. He's going to go for this plant. Meanwhile, kills being scored by Study in the middle of the map, and Rambo may have a player right in front of him after this bomb goes down. Study going to have to protect him.
And Study, he knows somebody's up there. Let's see if there's going to be a gunfight. He doesn't, actually. It was Karma that's up there and takes him out. Now Karma in a 2v1 situation. Let's see, Karma after 2 rough rounds here, starting to catch a little bit of fire, and it's going to be a big situation to come up from there. Shot getting fired, and no, Rambo not allowing it, as back and forth these two teams have gone. Tied up 2-2 here.
Rambo is going to plant that bomb, play so patiently, and then finish out the round. Here we go, tie game going into round number 5. We're going to switch sides one more time. And who do you want to watch here on the attack?
Let's watch Karma again.
Karma again?
Yeah, just for a little bit to see how he does the break, because he had the sniper out. Looks like he's not going to go with that route anymore and starting to go a little bit faster. The smoke is out. Now you got to wonder if that's just a decoy or if they do want to make a quicker push here.
Oh, that's a straight up decoy. Look at everyone else pushing left here from Complexity. Front door being opened, as well as Krim is going to try and get behind enemy lines. Karma trying to get an angle on anyone who might come out of red.
Crim6 taking it slow here. They've got to get a pick, but it looks like they're favoring this B plant as they're starting to make progress here. He's got to look up, check up, see if anybody's pointing down, trying to get him out here. With how slow the action has been at A, you've got to wonder if Envy is starting to calculate. It looks like they're calculating for this B rotation.
Uh-oh, shots going down as Nameless with his sniper is going to get another pick. Let's see Nameless. He's got 2 more players in front of him to the right. The charge is coming. Will he be able to deal with this? Has that MTAR in his back pocket. There's one, but no more in his base. Karma trying to come help out TP, desperately trying to get in there. TP defends himself pretty well, but there's more players around him.
And Karma, he's playing Ring Around the Rosie with whoever this is right here. Now he's waiting, and shots coming in from top red. Karma's going to get taken out, as now it is TP versus Study,
go for
Merc,
the plant
and
here.
Rambo. Yeah, TP trying to get that bomb down here and not able to do it as he gets taken out by Study, and Envy takes the lead here. The boys in blue starting to show up here on Search and Destroy.
TP and Karma had an opportunity to win this round, but Karma taken out, and TP left all alone, gets the plant, but nothing more. Nice pinch there by Envy on the defensive end. Here they go on the attack once again. This is where they can pull away. I want to see, can Rambo keep it up? And Nameless, I've missed his snipes. I'm just going to stay on board with him until he dies.
Yeah, I think he deserves that at 8-4. It's a good call there, Puckett. As now he's got his buddy Merc right in front of him. Shots going into red. Merc, or Nameless rather, picks up the two-piece. And good choice on staying on him as now he's in the double digits. Nameless trying to make sure that his team wins this. Karma all alone for Complexity. He's going to take out two players in both Rambo and Nameless. So it's Study going against the veteran in Karma. Who's going to win this 1v1?
Karma versus the young gun, and it is the young gun Study picking him through the window. Look at the reaction time from this shot.
He was ready for it, made it happen.
First 3 bullets, all of them connecting. Incredible accuracy there. And these guys are now starting to gain a little bit of momentum. Nameless, the big two-piece at the start of that round. You're gonna see a sniper come out for Study here on defense.
Jumping on, you want to stay? Who do you want to watch? You want to stay on board?
I gotta see, can he get this intro snipe? He's playing aggressive with it too.
He wants it real bad. I can feel it. Oh, almost. But Crimsic's gonna draw first blood, taking out Nameless. So Envy is going to be without their powerful Slayer right here in this search and destroy game. Rambo getting taken out as well. Ake's gonna fall, and TP for the Complexity squad, making this a straight up 2v2.
Shots going down from Krim and Karma. Karma cleans up Study. Krim takes down Merc. And the duo will finish out this round, putting them back within 1 point. Nice shots by Krim 6 to finish that one out, and a great charge to red by Complexity. Now going into this next round, I'm gonna turn off Oracle mode so you can see just what the players are seeing. Of course, Oracle mode, just a broadcaster tool. We're gonna go with no outlines of the opponents, and I gotta see Nameless off the break again.
I think, again, 10-6, so let's see what he's able to do here. Nameless with the Remington. You're going to switch over. Crimsix takes out Merc. Back on board with Nameless to see if anybody's going to come
already
out here.
too.
And Rambo gets taken out right as he was trying to get a plant on A. So tough situation off the get-go here for Envy as it leaves it just Study and Nameless.
Nameless on this left side. Study waiting for him to get a pick or get in position before he pokes. No one wants to die. And we'll see what he can do about it. There's a pick right here. Can Nameless get it? Yes, he can. But now it's Study in a 1-on-3.
And on board was Study here all alone. Was in a 1v1 last time where he was able to clean up Karma. Stakes a little bit higher here as he has to take out TP, Karma, and Crimsix. The bomb is down. They certainly know where it's at. The Complexity squad does. So Study just trying to eliminate a player. See, I mean, there's not a lot you can do here. You just got to take them one at a time to get this thing down. With 23 seconds left on the clock, he's going to look in by fire, see if he can pick anybody off. And there's somebody, it's TP, as he takes him out. Nice shooting by TP, and Complexity ties it up 4-4.
And look at this positioning from TP2. Study checked that corner, could barely see the tip of TP's head, and by the time he reacted, TP had him dead to rights. 4-4, we're going into round 9, all tied up. It's basically a best of 3 here in these last couple rounds.
And TP was in a good spot and fire there because it forces that player to actually have to go in and look in for that player. TP in particular, in nice play, was able to take out Study as we jump on board with Crimsix to kick this round off, all tied up 4-4. TP, your bomb carrying objective player. Shot's going to be fired. Crimsix in retreat, almost was taken out, but it's going to be Rambo that gets taken out first for this Envy squad.
Yeah, big kill there from Karma to get first blood for Complexity. TP's gonna see his teammate fall. Can he answer back? Great job. And that's what I love about Complexity. Whenever they get into an engagement, they make sure that if they drop a player, they always have someone else in position to trade.
And Aches here, middle of the map, a little bit of panic knife as he jumps down. You've got Crimsix, TP, and Aches against Nameless and Study. Crimsix got 4 consecutive kills as Nameless is going to take out TP. Aches trying to chase down an Envy player.
What an escape!
Not able to connect, and now he has to bounce out of there and get a new clip, and that was a wonderful escape by whatever Envy player that was. Crimsix takes out Nameless. Study come in with a pistol, takes out Crimsix, and now Aches versus Study and a 1v1.
All right, bombs down. Study's got to react to this. He's got the pistol. Now going to swap that out for an MTAR and pulls out the sniper, puts it away at the last second, missing that player. I'm going to turn off Oracle mode so you guys can see what Study is viewing right now on his monitor. You know his young heart is pumping right now.
That blood rate, yeah, your heart rate up there is just on another level. Probably your blood rate, too.
Your blood rate, baby.
I make things up when I commentate. 15 seconds left on the clock. Study frantically looking to find this player. He knows he's got to go for the defuse, and now Aches knows that, takes him out. And after what was 4-2 in favor of Envy, 3 unanswered rounds in favor of Complexity as they're 1 away from going up 2-0 in the series.
Here we go, Fwiz. Loving what we're seeing here from Cole. They do not quit, and they're now looking to close it out. Aches and the boys on defense, but do not give up on Envy.
You got Nameless right now. He's got 12 kills. Can't sleep on that.
You want to see this dude?
Yeah, I think he's deserving.
He's going to be out of the action for a minute, but Study is looking for an early pick. Meanwhile, he's got some backup here from Merc. Rambo and Nameless working down low.
Study just waiting to see if he can get a pick. Not looking like anybody's going to be over there. Merc jumping on board with him. Karma decides to just kill TP.
Wow, he just freaked out.
Yeah.
He saw some movement, and that's just the reaction time.
Yeah.
I was watching that mini-map.
That's not good. What just happened there? And
Study gets a pick. Grenade hit markers for Rambo, but no kill. And there's the assist as Nameless will clean it up with the MTAR. Bomb's going to go down, or is it Crim6 in the 1-on-3, and he will fall.
Man, yeah, Karma obviously frustrated with himself there. But if there's one person that'll forgive you, it's the kind-hearted TP.
He'll give you a hug after you kill him.
He sure will.
All good, Karma. But now, pressure's on the line here. 14 and 8 from Nameless. Overtime.
This is going to swing. And if you let this swing towards Complexity and they go up 2-0, it is a slippery slope that Envy has to go up in order to try to win this series. However, Envy closes this overtime out. 1-1. Life is good. We go into game 3.
Envy had more kills thanks to Nameless's 14 and 8, so they will have the advantage on defense. Crim6 and the boys trying to attack early shots, going down some cover fire. No kills yet scored, and already Crim can get this bomb down. He needs some protection, though.
As we switch on board with Aches here, you see the Complexity squad trying to get a pick off at the beginning of this round before they go for a plant.
Do you see Nameless on that minimap? I have him lit up too. Keep an eye on that yellow arrow in case he decides to come on the flank behind Aches.
He scares me right now, 14 and 8 as well. So Aches looking around, not able to see anybody.
Here's the red push.
And Envy, this is Complexity that's got to answer to Envy here. Nameless going to get taken out. That's going to be crucial as they've relied heavily on him to win these rounds.
So the flank is gone.
Oh, no.
The bomb going to be planted here by TP. And Crim is going to peek into red. Does he see the player up top? Great shots from Aches. Going to clean that up before Crim can even fire. Study 1-on-4. Complexity 1 kill away from going up 2-0 here.
And Study, he's not letting it happen yet. It's a 4v1. He's able to pick up Aches. Let's see if he can do something miraculous for this Envy squad, and he's not able to do it. And Complexity pulls out game number 2. They are 1 game away from taking home $400,000.
All right, so that's a look at what went down in Search and Destroy Freight COD Champs on the Xbox One. Some notes I took down here. We saw nice early rounds out of Envy. They got up to a 4-2 start. In those early rounds, it was normally Study getting an early pick or Nameless charging in, working with Merc at red, getting those early picks. So Rambo also defended himself well and got the 2 bombs down, but that all happened in the first 6 rounds. After that, it was Complexity kind of taking things over. They played it slow. Big kills out of Karma when needed. Crim6 had some nice kills, nice even trades, and most importantly, Envy sent 3 players when on defense to flank. You saw Merc doing it twice. I believe that was Nameless the 3rd time. However, all 3 flanks were snuffed out by Complexity. So the flanking not working, and they lose round 11. Big kill by Aches in that last round, picking up the flanker. So that will do it for our COD Champs coverage for SND. When we come back from this commercial break, we'll take a look at what happened at UGC Niagara and compare the 2 lineups and their performance on Freight.